You ever just let the intrusive thoughts win?
Literally all the time.
All the time.
Wait, like what?
No, that's
though?
all.
You can't tell them.
No, that's the end of the bit. I don't have anything else after that.
Oh, that was a dumb bit.
That wasn't a
Yeah,
bit.
don't use that. Yeah, please don't use that. At,
I
like,
was just asking.
You're-
You guys ever just get intrusive thoughts? And I just set
That's
the
it.
mic- I just
And
set
then
the
you
mic
just
down,
you
I
just
walk
leave.
out.
You're like, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I'm like, that's
What was the last real intrusive thought that you had that you like said out loud or did out loud?
deep breath. Man, I don't know. Anything in the Dominican Republic was I let every intrusive thought win. Like not every intrusive thought, but like
We're all thinking the same thing with what. By the way, welcome back to the Lover Boys.
What do you mean?
When you say I let all of them win, specifically while you're in the Dominican Republic, that kind of makes it seem.
What does it sound like?
A little bit of schism happened.
Oh no, nothing like that. I mean like
okay.
I mean like the intrusive thoughts of being like, at a bar and someone says something to you, asks a question, and then you just, like I said in another episode, I just fucking let it,
Yeah. Previous episode.
But the intrusive thought, the intrusive thought would be like, don't be honest to this guy right now or this person. Don't, or just
so like that popped into your head first.
Yeah.
Versus like you just on the fly.
Yeah.
Like,
Or the intrusive thoughts where I was like, if I just flip this dune buggy right now.
Oh, you were on a dune buggy?
I was in like a little like razor.
You were like, what if I just killed my whole family? It'd be crazy.
No,
wouldn't that be hilarious, guys?
My brother. What if I just flip this thing?
Wouldn't it be hilarious if I killed my brother right now?
I'm
Like, dude, it'd be so funny.
No.
Yeah. Oddly enough, haven't heard of your brother since. So that,
I haven't heard from him. He's been very quiet.
That has nothing to do with what we're planning on doing this.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So we've been brainstorming, trying to get you guys good fucking content because that's what you fucking.
No, this weekend. No. What do you? Huh? What are you just talking about quizzes or something?
Are you trying to do what you normally do?
No, I'm just breaking you off from this introducing the.
What is?
You don't have to introduce the segment. You don't got to introduce anything.
What the fuck? Why is this guy always anytime I try and fucking say like what's going on in the podcast? He basically. You think they fucking care?
That was exactly. That's why you don't gotta explain it to him. We just gotta.
No. What I'm saying is, it's fine if I do explain it because they still don't fucking care. I do this every week. And then you're
it
like,
needs to stop.
No. And then you're like, actually, you should probably fucking stop doing that, you fucking little piece of shit boy. That's literally what you do, you little smug bitch.
I stand by it.
You're a little smug bitch.
I am.
Yeah, look at his face right now. Still, dude, he's a little smug bitch.
I told you I was letting the intrusive thoughts win.
Yeah, there it is, dude. Intrusive. Yeah, you fucking let them win all the time because you do that type of shit all the time. Anyway. All right, we're doing a quiz today.
We're doing a couple.
Yeah, probably a couple. But basically, they're the weirdest ones that we could find, which I thought was going to be way more funny because we thought about, like last week, we talked about Barbie and Oppenheimer, obviously. Mm-hmm. Barbenheimer, as the cool kids are saying. Barbie kind of fell off, though, after a week.
Barbie dropped off.
I'm kind of surprised about that, though.
You know what I'm not surprised about?
What?
All of the fucking annoying-ass, stay-at-home moms who are taking their daughters and kids to go see this movie. No, not dressing up. They're getting upset at the inappropriateness of this movie. Oh, you're talking about real-life issues like death and existence.
Is it PG-13?
It's PG-13. And then it's like, oh, what? We literally don't feel bad for you because it's PG-13. Like,
yeah, why?
Have some common sense.
That's like any parent. Dude, okay, so what age realistically do you think, and I'm not saying what rated R, like you have to be 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm saying realistically, if you're there with one of your kids, like how old can they be to see a rated R movie?
It depends on the movie. If I know that like.
So you'd rather them see gore than sex?
Well, there's neither of that in Barbie, really.
No, but I'm saying rated R. Forget Barbie.
Probably.
Barbie's
I would
dead
probably
now.
them. That's a tough call. I think there's an age for both.
Yeah.
I would probably say like depends on like the level of maturity that my future children have.
I think that's true too, because age.
There are 8-year-olds that are like super mature.
Yeah,
I've
true.
met not plenty, but I've met 8-year-olds.
Oh yeah,
they're intelligent.
Yeah, you're.
I hang out at the.
You're really hoping I skip over what you just said.
I hang out
right
at the
there.
local elementary school.
Yeah. We already know you're big
chat
on the
with
skate
the youth
park,
to make sure everyone's on a
I'm
proper
just
path for the
checking
future.
out, see if their parents
sure
are
they're
at
smart,
home,
yeah.
see if they have a two-family household,
Yeah.
two-parent household, like
straight parent household.
Yeah, straight parents.
Yeah.
Like I'm just making.
Kidding.
Sure.
That's a joke. That is a full joke. I think kids raised in gay marriages are probably better kids.
Oh no, I was making a
100%.
pedophile joke.
No, I know you were.
Yeah, okay.
I understood.
I am not. You went gay from there. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
But no, I think. So I was thinking about that though, because like I have a son now.
I would say
so
14 though. I think 14 is mine.
14
for an R-rated movie. Yeah.
I think 14.
If they're
15.
with me.
Well, that's what I'm saying too. Like if they're by themselves, yeah, 16.
If it's like a comedy movie,
I would say
like
16 rated R, you can get in. Like as long as they don't check your ID and shit. Like cool, do it. I'm fine with that.
Like if Will Ferrell is still making movies and stuff.
Oh, 100%.
And like they're rated R, like that movie Strays.
Yes.
I'd probably see that. And if my kid came up to me and was like, "I want to go see that," I'd be like,
"Yeah."
You're probably gonna see a tit or two. You might see some boobs.
Not just that, but they're gonna make a lot of adult themed.
I'm okay with that.
So my thing is, dude, public school's way worse than what a rated R movie is gonna do. Dude, like there was this kid. Oh, we're gonna get into one of these episodes a little bit before we do the BuzzFeed thing.
Oh, jeez.
I have a lot of good stories from when I was like in 7th and 8th grade. So I was like,
don't we all?
I was like 14, 15.
Reminiscing.
Yeah, bro. There was this one kid who was jaying on the bus. bro jayed off in the bus twice.
That's an impressive feat. Not to do it once, but to do it twice.
In jeans.
Like over the jeans?
No.
Like he was like massaging?
No. He was in there.
Oh, he was in there.
He had enough room in his jeans to where he could fit a hand and jerk, which makes me think.
Were they like Jinko jeans? They were just big, puffy.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, no. I feel like we kind of missed the Jinko jeans phase.
We did.
Right?
We had the skinny jean phase.
I had baggy shit like in 7th and 8th grade, but then past that it got into like the skinny phase.
You were wearing Timberlands.
Yeah, dude. I rock Timberlands. My wife won't let me buy them, but Tim's
She's
is
a smart woman. No. She's a smart woman.
No, bro, you guys don't get it. Joe, are Tim's cool? Timberlands, the boots. The fuck are you saying? You're from New York.
That's a good answer, Joe. You think Joe's ever stepped out? Yo, imagine Joe dripped out.
I was just gonna say he's never even seen a Timberland. Probably.
I was gonna say, see
guy
him.
Doesn't look at feet.
I bet New York Joe was a different person. I bet he wore Gore-Tex.
You think? You think he was a Gore-Tex guy?
Mm-hmm. And then he had like the work boots on. He had the Timberland boots on, not work boots.
No, definitely not.
Definitely fresh Timberlands. Didn't crease them.
Yeah. Never creased. He's got a do-rag on.
Really harnessing his inner Puerto Rican.
Yeah. He's got a snake around his neck because he went with the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans.
Oh my
God. Joe, how often did you frequent Uptown? Yeah, that's where the Dominicans and the
Uptown, like in Manhattan, or
Manhattan.
Yeah.
I
didn't know there was an area called Uptown. I know there's Midtown. There's like
Uptown, downtown.
What? Okay,
downtown,
so Uptown is like what? Central Park, East and West Side.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Upper East, Upper West.
Well, I mean, Uptown is basically once you get past Central Park.
Okay, so like Harlem.
And then Midtown is obviously Central Park and everything, because that's Billionaires Row is Central Park.
Right,
area,
right along on the
Midtown.
Upper East Side, right?
Yeah.
Upper East Side. So then
Upper East Side's
what all
rich
is
bitches.
up north past Upper West and East? It's like Harlem and there's something else. Joe, what is it?
What's above Harlem?
Is it Queens?
Nah, Queens. No, Queens is.
This is your home.
No, Queens.
Not Queens. I'm thinking of.
Queens is in Brooklyn.
Right. I'm thinking of. Yeah, I know, Joe.
Oh, I'm thinking of Queens and Astoria.
Astoria was what I was thinking.
Astoria was within Queens.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right, those are way south.
Yeah, way southeast.
Right.
That's on the other side.
Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island, because then Long Island is way past them and everything.
Past.
So, yeah, I love New York City.
How far is the tip of Long Island, like the eastern tip, to like
pretty fucking
Central
far.
Park? Really?
Pretty fucking far. Like 50 miles, maybe.
50 miles? Get the hell out of here! I gotta map this.
Bro.
I'm always fascinated by the geography of New York City.
Me too. Because the whole thing, it's a huge thing. Like, I love it, but
because it's so small, but it's so fucking.
But
big.
that kid jerking off on the bus.
Yeah, back to the more important part.
Yeah,
of the
no,
story.
you look at that and tell me when you find it. But kid jerking off on the bus. He did it twice, but he had so much room in his pants. This is what I'm saying. He probably had small meat gang, you know. Shout out Cody Co.
Yeah.
Small meat gang, because he was somehow able to jerk his thing in the jeans twice.
Okay.
And just jade in the pants. I don't know if we were on the way to school. It was probably after school, because like he probably saw like his crush at school, and he was like, "I got to jay off to that thought later."
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know,
it happens.
Yeah, you know.
Central Park.
But basically,
dude, I always want to go to the Central Park Zoo. Sorry to cut you off. Finish the J story.
I took a nap in Central Park one time.
That's nice.
It was the coolest fucking thing to this day that I've ever done. How far is it?
Okay, from to the tip to like the fair
from tip of Long Island.
From Central Park to the eastern tip on Orient Point.
Whoa!
Orient Point Ferry.
Yeah.
It's 104 miles. That's like driving from here to Flagstaff.
That's double what crazy. I said. That's way bigger than
crazy.
I expected. Yeah, because Long Island's more. I think it's close to like. It's like basically into the Pacific, correct?
Yeah.
Like
very close to
just
Connecticut.
Heads off. Mm-hmm. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, that kid. Other cool story is that same kid got caught with weed. Our bus driver was the coolest bus driver.
I thought you were gonna say something like he was also found eating this weird glue paste stuff when he was getting off the bus.
Yeah. Okay, Cam. Now it seems like you ever.
What's he doing with it?
Have you ever tried?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
What? This is too adult for the podcast on any level.
Yeah, that's Patreon.
Might make it Patreon exclusive.
Patreon.
But no, I haven't.
Yeah.
But
unless he did and he just lied, because you got to go to patreon.com/loverboyspod.
You won't find any episodes there.
No episode. I just don't post anything. Imagine it's just been bullshit all along. It hasn't been. You can look. He doesn't know.
But
he doesn't check.
What's he do with? He's just leaving it in his pants.
That's what I was saying. Is like I don't know if he did it at the beginning of the day or if it was the end of the day. Like, did the guy like bring in an extra pair of gym shorts and like his fucking string backpack, or like you remember string backpacks?
Yeah, those things like the gym bags.
Yeah, dude. You remember when that was the cool thing to put all your books in that? Did that hit you guys?
It didn't. It only really hit us for like for sports. Like people were using them obviously a lot for like football and track and stuff, but it was never really like, I don't know, backpacks still kind of reigned supreme, even though we couldn't bring backpacks to our classrooms.
Yeah, I still think that's weird.
It was weird.
But
did you ever have those kids like? Did you ever have those moments in class where one kid would get like ungodly sick and he'd fucking just projectile vomit?
Yeah, dude.
And it was always the best because it would disrupt the entire class.
God, I got to tell you about my 3rd grade class. That is the perfect thing. We had these things that we would get probably once every 2 weeks. It was a lot of people's favorite meal. This tells you how shitty where I'm from is. They were called Butler hot dog days. So literally it was just twin Butler hot dogs, excuse me. Where it was 2 fucking hot dogs you'd get in elementary school. This was 3rd grade, mind you. 2 fucking hot dogs. Mm-hmm. I remember this one kid.
2 hot dogs that were fucking.
Yeah, two. I don't even know how that would work. Docking. Anyway.
It's what you put 2 hot dogs together, but then you slide the bun.
Yeah.
So that way they.
Oh, like a Chinese finger trap.
Yeah, and then
is that racist?
No, I don't think so.
I hope
you can still say Chinese finger trap, right?
I don't know. So I'm sorry, but I don't know. I'll be on CNN tomorrow. Anyway.
They got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, definitely not me, dude.
Couple Trump indictments.
Facts.
The weather boiling.
Yeah, you know.
Feds raising the interest rates.
I knew you fucking.
No, I want to get back to your story because I have something about.
Anyway, this kid was fat. His name was Matt. Matt. Oh, I almost
Matt.
No, dude, man. I just almost fully doxed his name because I remembered his last name too. That was close. Sorry.
Drop it.
No.
Drop the hits.
Elementary school. Sorry, Matt. You were big back then. I don't know if you are anymore. But he ate like 4 to 6 of the twin Butler hot dogs. And then we went back to our class in 3rd grade.
No.
And it was in the middle of like, I think it was English class, okay? he's like near the worst part. He's near like the middle of the class. Where
he's nowhere
nowhere near a
he's
trash
so
can,
landlocked.
nowhere near the door.
Yeah,
and he's a bigger guy, so he's gonna have to push through some kids.
If
to get to the
if
door.
you're in the desks surrounding him,
it's over.
You're fucked.
You're in the splash zone, baby. You're in the danger zone.
You're in the
Oh, wait, what's that song? Highway.
You're in the highway. Yeah,
it's
an
danger zone.
It's an expressway. You're gonna get some puke.
It was big time yucky because he threw up in the middle of class on the back of the hair of this girl named Ashley. Know her last name too. You ever think about how weird it is that you still know people's last name from elementary school?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I haven't seen these people in 20 years. Some of them.
Yeah, Ashley just got PTSD.
No, 100% she did.
Thinking about that terrible experience.
She basically wanted to kill herself in 3rd grade because this chubby little boy threw up like 14 hot dogs into the back of her hair.
I wish she would have
all in her hair, dude.
Just spun around and beat the shit out of him.
So she threw up, I think, too. But you want to know how I saw all this? This is the craziest part of all of it. I was walking.
You weren't even in the class.
I wasn't even in the class, dude. That's why this is the craziest thing. It was like I literally had a better chance of winning the lottery than what happened to me. Walked past the door, saw through the glass, and because I was like looking to like say hi to one of my friends, I think, like while I was going to the bathroom or something from a different class. Looked in to try and wave to somebody, immediately saw the vomit.
Oh, God.
I felt like I won the lottery that day. To this day, still the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it was great.
Did you ever have the teachers when they'd be like, I have to send this paper down to Mrs. So-and-so down the hall.
Dude, you raised your hand so fucking
You're like,
quick.
let me get out of here.
Dude, you were trying to run away.
Yeah. And then you'd come into the new classroom, you'd be like, what's up, fuckers?
Yo, what's up?
Like,
yo, I'm the cool kid, dog.
Yeah, I got selected to run this paper down here.
It's kind of crazy. Like, they trust me. Do they trust you, little bitch boy?
Yeah. And then you'd see one a little cutie from the other classes, and you'd be like, what's up, girl?
No, my uncle always did this. He did it with these fingers.
Yeah, I know. I meant to do that, but I did it with this. I don't know.
He told me that.
Flatten them, and you're like, Chica. She's like, ooh.
Oh, you got some Spanish women.
Yeah.
Spanish women in St. Louis, huh? Is that where you went to elementary school, with St. Louis?
Chicago, and North Carolina.
You definitely got some Spanish women there.
And some St. Louis. So a little bit of both. A little bit of all.
They have Spanish women in St. Louis? Is that a thing?
They actually have all types of people in St. Louis, believe it or not.
No, dude. That's not true.
We have some Spanish people.
It's fucking Missouri, bro. They don't have that.
Yeah, we do. You know, there's a place in Missouri called Cuba. Hate it. Just like there's a place in Texas called Paris.
There is?
Yeah.
Probably.
And
sucks.
Tennessee, I think. But, so you guys had those disgusting hot dogs, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell me your grossest.
Did you ever have Bosco sticks?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It was a long ass breadstick, like Olive Garden looking ass thing.
It was just a fucking mozzarella stick.
Bosco, yeah. And then it had like a whole mozzarella cheese.
Yep.
Like, did it come with 2 in it?
Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Thinking about those now, I get repulsed.
You remember when that was cool?
But back in the day.
You remember when that was cool? Like, can you do it?
No, I can't.
No, try it.
I can't.
Try it. No, I want to see.
I don't even know how to do it.
Yo, give the people what they want. Try it. Okay, so go like this, like you're gonna snap.
Okay.
But instead, make your pointer finger go limp, and then just go like smack it.
I can't do it.
All right, I'll teach you later.
I don't have a pimp hand, you know.
Yeah, buddy. These walls could talk.
Your wife can.
No, yeah, my wife certainly can. No, my wife would beat me. We all know that. 100%.
I'm thoroughly convinced she already does.
Well,
got to keep you in line.
Yeah, you can't. If anybody got to get kept in line, it's for sure is me. That's a fact. You people see how wild I get on this fucking show. Imagine what I am in real life.
Falls asleep at the dinner. Falls asleep at the dinner bar. I don't know. I was gonna say something about the buffet. You're like at the grandpa at the buffet that's like halfway asleep. It's just like, I'm so crazy, and then it's just
and I'm like the opposite. Yeah.
Like, bro, it's 6:30. We haven't even gone out yet.
Dude, I used to be the biggest rallier of all time. Do you remember? You remember the days when you could really rally? Like, I feel like we're past that now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it was so fucking cool when it was like 10 o'clock at night, but everybody's like plastered already or something. And you're like all chilling. And then like out of nowhere, everybody seems like they're starting to fall asleep. And somebody just goes, what the fuck are we doing? We got to get out there and we got to fucking do something. 10 o'clock at night, plastered, Uber up,
Yeah.
get out there, son. Back in the club and the bar hopping days, bro. That shit was fun.
I think I can still rally.
Oh no, I could for sure still rally, but
We're
not
old.
like that. But not like that. That's like a different.
I mean, you're not hitting the clubs right now with little Liam.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's a different level, though. Well, no, that's not true. I might have a son, but you also know who my father-in-law is.
Fair.
The biggest clubber of all time, and he's 44 years old. So like you act like next time I go to Vegas, I'm not gonna have somebody babysitting my kid, and I'm gonna be fucking out. And
No, I'm sure you will.
yeah, but like I'm saying we can still rally. Don't get me wrong, because I mean we're basically smoking and drinking all the time, because we're degenerates.
Yeah, gang shit.
on that
Smoking,
gang
drinking.
shit. So no, we could definitely rally. But I think we only got a couple more years left of being able to rally, because like I think like early 30s.
Man, I don't want to be. I don't like to be typecasted, so.
I mean, you are a type.
I don't think.
You
I
are
think I'm gonna
casted.
keep rallying.
I think you're casted.
I think I'm gonna keep rallying.
I'm
gonna keep doing it.
No, you know what?
I'm gonna do it for the spirit.
I can't wait. If we do this podcast,
I can't wait till
enough,
I get my shit together.
If we, I've been waiting for that for you too. But honestly, it's a joke. It's a joke.
You and me both.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Love Cam. Anyway, what was I saying? No, I can't wait. I hope we do this podcast long enough. I don't care if like it's only around for. No, I don't care if nobody listens to it, but I hope we do it long enough to where we can look back and be like, you remember that episode when you said that you'd be able to rally forever? And then it's like 3 years later, and like you fell asleep at 8 o'clock because you had too much spaghetti and meatballs.
I'm not gonna let. Nah.
I don't know, man.
I won't let it happen now.
Now.
Won't let it happen. Now you've got it burned in my memory that I'm gonna have to remember it every time we like hang out like this. If it starts to lull, I'll bring it back.
You know who the biggest rallier of us all is though?
If you say Joe Sutton,
he is though.
That's because he takes a fucking power nap for 15 minutes because he has narcolepsy.
I know, dude. That is one of the best things on the Patreon episode. You literally can see him almost falling asleep multiple times. That's one of my favorites. And we were the ones drinking. He was just smoking, and he literally, if you go back and you look at that, if you're on Patreon, like literally, he's at the beginning of it. He's mostly alert, and then about 30 minutes in, the guy literally just starts going like this. Like, you know those jerks you do when you're like trying to fight the sleep? You fight sleep?
Depends where I'm at.
But that's what I mean. Like, you don't get tired enough usually when you go places where you're like, I could fall asleep right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't do that?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why he definitely has narcolepsy. Because I'm not like that either. If I'm out and about, if I'm not at my house, there's no way in hell I'm falling asleep sitting up.
Yeah, pretty much zero chance.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know
I
if
don't
that's
really
an
need
anxiety
naps
or a
too
nervous
often
thing.
either. We've talked about that.
Yeah, I'm more of a napper than you are for sure.
Yeah, because Alexa and I talk about that, how we're like, we need to get up earlier and like seize the day. And then she's like, that's easy for you to say. You can get up. But like for me, I feel like I'm groggy the whole time. Like you get up and you get up. Person? And I'm like, I'm not really. I just like, you just got to push through it, you know? Because once you get through the uncomfortable.
Once I get the first 2 sips of coffee in, it's over.
Not even that. Like once I give me like 5 minutes to just get up and like get my body moving. And then I'm like, you just got to get the sleep out of your eyes, you know? And then you get used to it.
I think the biggest thing that I've learned about trying to wake up early is once that alarm hits, you can maybe snooze it one time, but the second time you have to get up immediately.
See, I'm trying
like,
not to use
you can't wake
the
up
alarm.
just in bed.
I'm trying to like go off. Like if my body like gets up, if my body wakes up at like 5:30, I'm trying to like get to the point where I can just.
No, you fucking aren't, dude. You fucking
I'm
weirdo.
I'm trying. I'm not being.
You're like, my body woke up at 5:30, so I'm just gonna wake up now.
5:30, and I'll lay in bed and I'll be like, you should do it, and then I'll kind of close my eyes again, and I'm like.
But why would you do that? When did you go to
nice.
bed the night before?
It doesn't matter. Like if my body is telling me to get up, I feel like I should
your
listen
body's
to
not telling you to get up. It's like, oh shit, we woke up. You got to piss. Maybe you're hungry, and then we go back to bed. What the fuck are you talking about? Your body isn't just
what
like,
you
we're awake at 5:30
What you just
now.
described is what a toddler does or a baby.
Yeah. What do you
bro,
wake up what do you think?
I'm fucking pissed off. I need food. And then you cry a little bit, and then someone comes and shoves a bottle in your mouth, and you go back to bed for 6 more hours.
You know what's crazy? That's what fucking adults do, too.
Nah, man. We got responsibilities and shit, man.
No, when you wake up in the middle of the night, you got responsibilities.
At 5:30 in the morning is not in the middle of the night. It's 5:30 in the morning.
That's getting close to middle of the night.
Plus, you start to appreciate the sunrise.
Oh,
I know.
Oh my God, dude. Gayest thing you've ever said on this podcast. First off, second off.
Hey, you never know when you're gonna. You never know. I've been watching a lot of The Sopranos. You never know when someone's gonna clip you, and you want to make sure you see your last sunrise every morning.
Bro, I love you so much. I love roasting how fucking pretentious you are about some of the dumbest shit. Like you're a gatekeeper.
How am I being pretentious?
You're a gatekeeper at 5:30 in the morning.
I'm not gatekeeping it. You don't have to get up if you don't want to.
No, you're like. Oh, dude, you just appreciate the sunrise a whole lot more, and like you're so gracious of your life and shit. Dog, I'm gracious. I ain't gotta fucking wake up at 5:30
I'm not saying
to be
you're
gracious. Not. I know you can do the same thing and not have to wake up at 5:30, bro.
Most days I do.
Oh my God.
Most days it's the struggle of.
Cam thinks he's a philosopher now, guys. Whoa! I hope they couldn't hear that one. Joe is drunk. He can say that, though. You know why?
Because he's Jewish?
Nope.
Why can he say that?
He took that gay quiz that was a little questionable.
We got the same answers, all right?
We didn't take the gay quiz.
I took the gay quiz.
Oh, you did? Well,
probably straight.
Probably.
The problem was, I told Joe this, at the end of the questions, like there's one that says, why did you take this quiz?
That's what yours was?
And it was like, I'm pretty sure I'm straight, but I just wanted to see.
That's what you said?
That's what I clicked, and it was like, you're probably straight.
Oh, so you think that's why?
So
you think you might have been gayer if you didn't pick that?
No,
I don't know. Maybe we try later.
No, I think I would have been. It would have been like you are straight. Like I was trying to get you probably. Yeah, one time, like my dad. That's being in love with a man.
Do you love me?
Nah.
Really? Like if I was gone tomorrow, you'd be cool.
It's a different type of love. It's friendship
love. Not saying sexual love.
It looks like he's about to cry right now.
No. No. I mean, that's just payback from when I said that you were just an internet friend or a video game friend.
Yeah, that's fair.
Literally like our first episode.
Yeah, if you die tomorrow, I'd probably just...
How much do you think
find somebody else to play Rocket League?
You get a lot closer with your brother.
We play a lot more Rocket League now.
Yeah. No more COD. It'd just be Rocket League. Like,
yeah.
You think your life would be different without me? You're really trying to avoid this.
I don't know what you want me. I
don't want anything. I want real answers.
Yeah,
this is an interview now.
I didn't sign up for an interview.
Well,
I can leave the set. I didn't sign a contract.
It would be kind of gangster, honestly.
I signed an NDA.
For what?
For whatever.
See, there you go. Good job. He signed my NDA for all the stuff we've done.
I don't have to discuss my non-disclosure agreement.
Wait, we should just start making up words. Disgloss.
Yeah.
Disgusting discussion. That's what it is.
Discussion. Discussion.
Yeah. So we did have something we were going to do today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
All right, so looked up the weirdest BuzzFeed quizzes or just quizzes in general.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to take them with you because Cam already took the gay quiz. Probably straight. Sorry, guys. Well, maybe not.
Sorry,
I guess.
ladies.
I guess that's a little bit of both. So you're like 90% straight, I think is what that was trying to say. Mm-hmm. Which I mean, 10%, whatever. Not that being gay, there's anything wrong with it either way. I just think it's a spectrum. Just like autism.
So I'm gonna do the first quiz.
Okay.
Unless you want to.
Can you? You're gonna like say them out loud?
Yeah.
Right?
So.
Yeah, you do it, and then I'll do a different one or something.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the "How brave are you actually" quiz.
Yeah, I would love to know this. All right, so how brave are you actually?
I think I'm a 10.
You think you're very brave?
Solid 10.
Really? Like legitimately, you believe you're a 10?
Wow, those are a lot of scenarios I got to read through. Okay, which scenario would scare you the most? Being mocked by a small group of very mean teenagers.
Ooh, that's a tough one, dude.
Chased by a gang of angry Best Buy employees.
Okay, that's stupid.
Making out with someone hot when suddenly they have tentacle arms.
That's fine.
Being
there's
forced to
probably
wear
aliens here
nothing
anyway.
but tube socks and a pink basketball cap in public for weeks.
So you're naked other than
I look
that.
forward to that.
Wait, so you're naked other than that?
I think so.
Is that what it's
Someone
saying?
emails your mommy and or daddy videos of you having weird sex. Which scenario would scare you the most?
Ooh. Definitely sex, I feel like, because that you don't.
I don't need someone sending my mom or dad emails of that.
No, I really feel. Hey.
All of these are the same.
I know,
Which
but we're going a little fast. I want to break through.
Well, I think there's a lot of the problem. Okay, wait.
No, there isn't.
Oh, there's not.
There's not that many questions.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Okay.
This is what the people want.
Well, I didn't know how many questions there were. I wasn't sure.
This is what I want.
If there were like 20 questions
Yeah,
with
I mean,
6 scenarios each, that
would have been excessive. Yeah.
I think I would really enjoy if someone gave me a nice little reach around with tentacle arms, though.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah, like imagine
like aliens.
You're making out, and all of a sudden,
government, to bring into some news, like they had that UFO hearing or whatever.
They found non-human biologics.
That's what they said, and obviously we don't have any physical like evidence. Like, bro, bring a fucking alien leg to Congress, and then we'll talk. Like, I'm not gonna just go off some dude's word.
I know. I want like
I
want like
alien technology, or I
Yeah.
need an alien body part.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I
Because
want to see like a test tube with some weird shit in it.
Yeah, no, like, because I know you believe in aliens more than I do, but if you give me that information, I'm immediately like, yeah, dude, it's for sure.
I do not care about these hearings and stuff anymore. Like this whole whistleblower shit has been going on forever.
Bro,
there's
why
always
is everybody just a
like
whistleblower?
every couple of months or every couple of years
new
there's always
whistleblower.
something. Someone's gonna drop the bomb. Someone's gonna release unclassified documents or classified documents or whatever, and it's always the same stuff. There's no direct answer. It's like, hey, we're cutting the student loan forgiveness thing. That's done. It's fucked. But there's aliens out there. Are there? Well, there's non-human biologics. Well, are there aliens? Like, well,
yeah. What is non-human?
And it's just to take our minds off of the fact that like our government is fucking us. And in the words of Joe Sutton,
go ahead.
In the famous words of Joe,
he did say this today. No. We're not saying that. Don't worry. Wow, Joe, you got real defensive of a certain word.
In the famous words of Joe Sutton in regards to organized crime.
Yes. Joe, you've been on multiple episodes, you dumbass. My name is Zach Ferguson, and this is Cam Waters. Suck my dick, Joe. Anyway.
Okay. Well, now I'm like, am I going to butcher the quote?
No, it was
okay.
No, okay, so I'll explain where it came from because I was basically like, I'm getting the Game Boys now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to
buy. Oh, you're buying them from Japan.
I'm buying and restoring Game Boys like to what they would have looked like originally, and I was like, this one website I use is like just Japan auctions basically, and I was like, somebody said, I think you might have said, like,
said,
oh, you're funding the Yakuza.
You're funding the Yakuza, and then Joe said, well, paying your taxes is funding organized crime.
Totally true.
There's never been
a truer quote.
Factual statement.
Dude hit so hard with that quote, we were blown away.
I had to take a drink.
We were blown on that.
I was blown.
Yeah, facts. All right, what's the next?
Facts.
Sorry, let me go get my Timbs on real quick.
Yeah. Okay. So again, which situation would freak you out the most? It's all the same. Like which situation, and then it's just 6 situations.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay. Standing on the edge of the roof of a very tall building.
I've done that.
Doesn't faze me.
How tall of a building? Like 10 stories. Have you done
Empire
a 10
State Building?
Really?
On the roof? Like I've been up at the viewpoint. Like what's it like a roof? Like what? Like
Yeah,
where the helicopter lands? Like on the helipad? Like
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's just like a regular building, not one that has like an observation
It's probably
tower.
something really tall. Yeah.
Or like the Grand Canyon. We could say the Grand Canyon for that one. Did you do the observation deck on the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, I've done that.
Me too.
It doesn't really freak me out.
Because that's like through, like you see like directly below it.
Mm-hmm.
So I've done that too.
I want to do that thing in Vegas at the Stratosphere thing where it's like the bungee, but it just drops you down and then you land on the ground. So you jump off the needle and it's like it's got a tension rope.
Bro, what?
So it's like it bounces a little bit, but like you literally just jump and it slows you down and you land on the ground.
How the fuck do you not die?
Well,
How does your skull not go through like your
You're harnessed
pants?
into a jump and you're jumping like onto your feet and you're coming down and you like slow down a bunch.
That's crazy. I didn't even know they did that.
Yeah.
So it's wow, that's cool though.
Yeah,
I would totally.
I would do it.
I went skydiving once. Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love skydiving.
I do too.
Dude, we should fucking go sometime.
I want to get certified, but
that's a lot of work.
I looked at some guy on TikTok was talking about like the programs and like if you pay like almost $4,000,
Yeah.
3,900.
$4 grand.
$4 grand. You can fly. You can go to some school, and they'll like expedite your license to get your Class A. And
that'd be fucking sick because then you could just jump
sick.
on your own.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about.
You got to pay for like rentals and stuff, but I got to look up like what Class A versus Class B.
No, because you can go with like if a party is going and they have to be strapped into people, you can still be a part of that.
Yeah. I mean, you can go up whenever, but
yeah.
Okay. Being forced to stare at the 3 dots on your phone as you wait for a text from your crush for 24 hours straight.
That's really tough.
Yeah.
Even with my wife,
would freak you out the most.
That would freak me the fuck out.
Well, the worst would be if they were like, we need to talk, and then they just had the dots.
Oh, yeah, if it was something like that. But I'm also thinking, like, if they're not at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just keep seeing that because then I'm like, oh, shit, is she in trouble? You know what I mean? Like, is she trying really hard? Is she tied up and she's hitting, like, one letter every, like, 30 minutes? You know what I mean? Like fuck.
Being trapped in an elevator with a hungry glizzy bear.
Glizzy bear?
Yeah.
So a hot dog?
Mm-hmm. No, just a grizzly bear.
Okay, grizzly.
This is my favorite.
I mean, that clearly is the hardest one.
Yeah,
it's not even close.
But getting framed for selling crystal meth to toddlers at Gymboree.
Ooh, I'm still picking grizzly so far because I can beat the charges. I can beat the charges.
Yeah, but there's no charges. It's which situation would freak you out the most.
Well, no, I know. It doesn't freak me out because I know I can
you'll beat the charges, right?
Because I'm not selling meth to children.
Having to eat daily at a deli that is strongly rumored to occasionally, secretly serve human meat.
Oh, fuck that one's tough. This is a good one. That one, okay.
I'm going to go with the grizzly bear.
Wait, let's be honest. No, let's be honest for a second.
This is my quiz, though. That's my answer.
No, I know. That's fine.
Yeah.
That can be your answer. But let's be honest about the human meat thing real quick. Have you ever tried, like, rare exotic meats? Like, have you ever had, like, alligator or shark?
I've had shark.
You've had shark?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I've never had, like, anything cool like that. Like, the coolest
I've had
thing
gator.
I've had is, like, bison.
I've had gator. And I've had
You've
bison.
had gator?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that taste like chicken?
Yeah.
Is that what it?
Yeah.
Is that actually what it is? Because I know people say
it's what it
that.
tastes like. I mean, it's just like I've had, like, gator nuggets or whatever, like fried.
Oh, dude,
gator.
that sounds titty milk.
What? I don't know if... Have you ever had, like gizzards?
I know what they are because
I
I
love
worked in Meat Locker basically at one point. Big Meat Locker guy. So I had a lot of gizzards, but I've never eaten them.
Yeah.
Do you just like fry them up or what do you do?
Fry them up.
Really?
So good. Yeah.
I don't know about that, but human meat though. If it wasn't,
it was coon meat. I fed you coon meat.
If it wasn't morally wrong to eat another human, would you be interested in maybe trying it?
Nah. Whoa.
Never?
Nah. What's that?
I know, that was my favorite. I don't think I would either. Like, not even for, like, the moral standpoint. Like, I know it's not going to taste good.
Like, I've never been in the situation from, like, Yellow Jackets or, like, you know, the plane crash in the Andes with the soccer players.
Yeah. Where, like, you have to eat
They had to
human.
eat. Yeah. That's different. I'd probably do it. And I probably wouldn't have any fucking regret about it either. Or remorse.
I wouldn't regret it.
And in fact, I'd probably, again, I don't know. This is a traumatic experience, but to survive a plane crash and then have to eat one of your best friends.
You would never be the same, obviously.
You'd never be the same.
And I don't
but you
think
shouldn't
you would
sit and try and hide it. You should be
No.
like, listen, I did what I had to do to survive.
Oh, I wouldn't either. Because I know I wouldn't be a cannibal.
Like, we didn't kill that person. They just
No.
died, and then we
Yeah.
ate them. But
what if you had to kill them? Okay, that's a great scenario,
well, then,
actually. That's a great scenario. There's 3 of us, okay? You, me, and Joe. You don't have to say who you eat or who you kill. But, like... but we get into a plane crash. We've been out in the woods for, like, 5 days. We can't find food. We can't survive. We're really struggling. And...
I think it would take me more than 5 days to eat somebody.
How long? How long would it take to eat?
Like, I think I would exhaust all of my resources first. Like, I would try
You'd,
everything.
like, eat bark?
Yeah, I would try. I'd probably risk it with some berries.
So would I too. Yeah,
some leaves.
So would I too. What the fuck?
Foliage, anything I can get my hands on, and then maybe.
I agree.
I would resort to cannibalism.
Yeah, it would take a lot for me to want to kill somebody to eat them.
Yeah.
Because, like, at that point, I feel like I just don't understand the concept. Because if you're out in the woods, if you're gonna eat a person, you have to cook them. You're not gonna eat them raw, right? You're not gonna eat raw like fucking arm meat. Like, there's no way you're doing that.
Maybe.
Which means you know how to make fire. Which means you can basically make anything with fire and sterilize it to where you can eat it.
Okay, so have you seen Yellow Jackets?
No.
So basically, this girl dies, right?
Okay. Dead girl's nice.
Dead girl. She and so the other soccer. It's a soccer team that gets stranded in the woods.
Soccer team.
You know.
Oh, is that what the whole show is about?
Yeah, they're stuck in the woods.
Whoa!
But it's about I
didn't know that, dude.
Yeah,
that's way cooler than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's about
Whoa.
It's about the situation.
I gotta watch
so
that.
it jumps timelines. So there's the future them, the ones that survived, and then there's like the story of them surviving in the wilderness.
So you know who's dead already?
You know some of the people. They haven't introduced everybody yet.
Oh, okay.
Back in the future, I guess, or like in the present. I should
say.
Yeah. But anyway, basically the first girl that dies, they're gonna cremate her, so that way she doesn't because it's winter.
Oh, okay.
And what ends up happening is there's a snowstorm.
They're in the woods in the winter, dude.
Yeah, they're in like northern Canada or something.
So are they stuck in like a cabin, or are they like?
They have a cabin actually. They've luckily found a hunting cabin or something.
Okay.
How lucky, how fortunate.
Yeah, how lucky and fortunate.
And one girl can like talk to animals.
That's not fucking.
It's kind of paranormal.
Weird.
Kind of like there's so many things that are unexplained.
It has a little bit of paranormal.
Yeah, there's a lot that's
unexplained.
Is
there a Wendigo?
I don't know. There could be though.
Wendigos are sick.
They're honestly good. It wouldn't be surprised if they.
It's like that video game Until Dawn.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there's some sort of like skinwalker type.
Yeah. That's
but
sick.
Basically, she's cremating on this big fire, and what happens is
Viking
there's like
style.
a snowstorm. Yeah, and this snow falls on top of her body, and basically it creates an oven and it cooks her because the snow it keeps the heat trapped in. So she's cooking with this she's got all this snow on top of her.
No way, bro.
And she cooks, and the
Versus
fire
going
because the fire's also going out as the snow is melting because
oh.
and so it's putting it out. So she's sitting on coals, and like all of the girls wake up and they smell this like cooked fucking meat.
And it smells good.
And it probably smells amazing. Like it's
because they haven't eaten in a while.
It's flesh
probably.
And it's just been cooked.
Wow.
And they devour her. And I'm sorry if I just ruined the show for people.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it.
It took
now.
a season and a half to get there, so I'm not really ruining when it's gonna happen. You'll find out when it happens. Like,
wait,
I won't tell you who it is.
Wait, they've been in
it
in this for a season and a half.
Do
you think that's gonna be the whole concept of the show?
Yeah, it's all about their cannibalism and stuff, and like their descent. It's really
descent
a slow
into madness.
Yeah, it's a really slow burn. Like you're watching them really get like really.
Okay,
it takes a while for them to go crazy and start.
Bro, I had no idea that this show was that cool.
No, it's
for
cool.
some
It's
reason,
good.
every time I hear Yellow Jackets, I think of like fucking cheerleaders. For some reason.
It's really good.
I'm
yeah,
thinking,
I know.
You know what I mean?
You're thinking of that like Netflix show, Cheer, the Cheer Squad.
Yeah,
show?
like something like that, where
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, it's just about a bunch of like cheerleaders, like in high school or something. Dude, that's way fucking cooler than I thought. I'm definitely watching that now.
You'll like it.
All right, so what's the next question?
Okay.
What's the next question?
These get increasingly more bad.
Beautiful.
Okay. Getting trapped in a basement teeming with a variety of insects.
What's your least favorite bug? If you had to pick one.
Like centipedes.
Dude, me fucking too. Them are the millipedes where they got 1,000
anything
fucking
with
legs.
too many legs.
Dude, pincher bugs are even weird.
Yeah.
I hate them.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Ooh.
Bugs just in general.
Because they got
Any,
like the
larva
crazy
type.
fucking pincher dudes.
Mm-hmm. Botflies. You think about like any of those like weird things that plant themselves in your body.
Oh fuck, botflies. That dude, bugs.
You're welcome.
Bugs kind of really bother me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like bed bugs, even bed bugs. Like the idea that that's a thing.
No, like in every
gross.
hotel room.
Ugh.
All right, having to do a TED Talk about your weirdest masturbatory fantasies, but the audience is entirely members of your family.
That doesn't bother me that much.
Being dosed
I mean,
with...
we do this podcast.
Yeah,
like
that's
any
true.
one
That's
of them
true.
could find this shit.
Being dosed with both LSD and PCP without knowing it before going to a close friend's wedding. No, I want to do that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
if
that's
someone
Cam's
did
like
that to
dream.
me, that would be incredible.
He would shake their hand after.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know why, but they really keep harping on this Best Buy stuff.
Yeah, what is about? You think this is sponsored?
I don't know, but having all of your body hair shaved off against your will by sick freaks wearing blue polos and khaki slacks. I've left out the blue polos and khaki slacks from every other Best Buy thing, but they all say it. Being trapped in an elevator with a hungry grizzly bear wearing the blue polo and khaki slacks of a Best Buy employee. Chased by a gang of angry Best Buy employees all wearing blue polos and khaki slacks.
What is the obsession with
I don't know.
Was this like a niche thing on the internet at one point, you think?
I guess. Yeah, probably.
Because these quizzes could be like a decade or older. Like, you remember when BuzzFeed quizzes were like big back in the day? Like, that was the whole point that I was like thinking of. I was like, nostalgia of all of this. Like, I remember you would take like BuzzFeed quizzes for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people back in the day would like post it on Facebook.
Which
They'd
fruit
be
are
like,
you?
Yeah, they're like, which fruit are you? What kind of girl are you? Like,
this is like us looking back at this, just like how like Gen Xers or whatever, or Gen Zers are like, yo, it'd be really cool if Twitter had like music that played when you've landed on their page. And it's like, oh, do you mean MySpace?
Did you? Apparently, Justin Timberlake bought MySpace. Somebody like that bought MySpace, and then they just made it like a music platform.
Yo, some stupid fuck bought Twitter, and now he's calling it X.
Bro, I'm so glad you brought that up. Like, we didn't even have that we were going to talk about, but like
I know.
They tore the old Twitter name down off the building, and they put up. Did you see how fucking ridiculous that X?
They don't even have approval for it yet.
No, did you see how ridiculous the logo looked like on the side? It's ridiculous. It's literally just iron bars put together.
I have been listening to like guys talk about this.
They didn't get like about board approval or anything.
There's not board approval. Just like every single company has some sort of entity involving X. Like X is, you cannot copyright that. There is like Meta has X. Like everyone has some version of like an X program or an X part of their like.
Oh, you think they're trying to trademark it?
They're trying,
yeah,
and like it's like you can't like X. Like come on, somebody also already has the Twitter handle for X.
No, I heard about that, and they stole it.
Twitter stole it?
How
can Twitter? No, Twitter should have to pay him for that.
Yeah, Google it. The guy who had the X Twitter handle. Dude, I just saw that story. You're
right.
Yes.
Elon Musk simply takes X handle.
He
had it for 16 years.
He fucking stole it, bro.
Oh my God.
Read this article. This is crazy, dude. Read it for the people. We're on a podcast.
Well, public speaking?
Yeah, public speaking. Come on.
The world has now said goodbye to Twitter as Elon Musk,
oh no, we don't give a fuck about
who
that.
purchased the company for $44 billion.
Get to the guy. This is the shortest article
Basically,
ever,
he got Gene, whatever, co-founder of an event photography company,
Asian.
was in. There's nothing in here to prove that. Was in
What's
possession.
his last name?
Hwang.
Say it.
Hwang.
What is it?
Hwang.
How do you spell that?
HWANG.
Yeah, wow. What do you know?
Was in possession of the Twitter handles for 16 years and said to Mashable that Elon Musk did not contact him about changing it. Additionally, Wang said that X is his middle name, which is why he chose it as his original Twitter handle. According to reports, Hwang said that he recently received an email from Twitter informing him that they would be taking his handle away, while simultaneously the company offered to replace the handle with an available alternative.
Bro, you can't do that.
And now
that's so fucked up.
This is the best part. His Twitter handle is now at X1234567899876 Twitter.
They raw dogged him.
Twitter just in the most blatant way was like, fuck you, we do what we want.
Wow, dude. Elon Musk is a piece of
There's
shit.
no repercussions for that.
Why do people like Elon Musk a whole lot? Like he's got cool ideas and he's got cool shit, but he's a piece of shit of a person.
He steals good ideas.
Yeah, that's fair
He didn't come up with PayPal.
You think Peter Thiel did?
Yeah, he just jumped on.
He is definitely that type of person, but he's clearly a shitty person.
Have you seen those photos going around of like Elon Musk's family and everyone thinks they look like skinwalkers?
Oh my God, no! I got to see that. Elon Musk, fuck you. I don't know. I don't really.
Oh my God!
Buy my podcast and take it out of business. I don't care.
I hate that when you type in Elon Musk family now, Grimes pops up.
Ooh, yuck. She's gross, right? Like we can agree she's gross.
Grimes?
Yeah. You ever seen her? Like actually seen her?
I mean, I need to look at her now. I don't think she was always that bad. Look at this photo.
Show me this picture.
Look at this photo.
Oh, who's that guy on the right?
That's his brother, I think.
That's his brother?
Or like sister.
His sister and then his mom?
Tosca, Elon, May, and Kimball Musk.
They look all way too similar.
These are his. This is his mom and these are his siblings.
They all look way too
Look
similar.
at his mouth. He's unhinging
that's not
his
okay.
jaw.
Yeah, that's not okay.
That dude's about to eat a
Bro,
baby.
everybody look up Elon Musk's brother right now because, like, this is ew.
Here,
ew.
I'll show it for the people.
Yeah, he's a snake.
Look at this.
He's a little snake
He's
boy.
a snake.
She is too. His sister is. But that's... Never mind.
She can take a...
Yeah. No, we were thinking the same thing. They were all thinking it, Cam. This is where we don't...
I love these photos of, like, Elon Musk.
Oh, when he had no hair, where he was losing it, and then he sold PayPal.
Billionaires side by...
Like how ugly they are? Or what?
Well, it's just like
before
they always get so much better looking whenever they have the money, you know. And like, if I had $1 billion, I would be
Are
a
you
lot
fucking
better
kidding
looking
me?
too.
What would be the first thing you would get? Like, okay, if you had to do plastic surgery on yourself or just any type of surgery, what would you get done first?
I don't know.
No, you know. You have a thing. Everybody has a thing that they don't like about themselves.
I know, but I don't really. This isn't. I don't want to. This isn't therapy for me right now.
I'd get veneers.
Yeah, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
You got to shave your teeth down for that.
I don't fucking care.
Do it.
Veneers are permanent.
That's true.
I'd have perfect fucking teeth, dude. That'd be sick.
What is
They'd
this?
be white all the time too. Like, not that being white matters, but
What the fuck?
I'm just trying to cover my tracks. Like, teeth should be white though.
Yeah.
Unless you're British, and then you're just a piece of shit either way.
Oh, this is a crazy report. Okay. So this report shows who the richest billionaire was in each year.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So in 2013, number 1 was C. Slim, whoever that guy is. I should know who that is.
That's a fire fucking
Number
name.
2 was Bill Gates. 3 was Ortega. 4 was Warren Buffett. Cook.
Yeah, I don't care about all that. I want to know how many
In 2013, Bill Gates wasn't even
on the list.
or
No,
not
he
Bill
used
Gates,
to. He used to.
Bezos. Like no. I mean
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Bezos and Musk are on
Because Amazon
here.
used to be a book company.
Not in 2013 though. They were huge in 2013. He was still a
10 years
billionaire, but
ago?
he wasn't the top billionaire. I mean, this guy at number 10 had 29 billion. I'm sure. I know for a fact that Jeff Bezos had a couple billion in 2013. I don't think he had 29 billion.
No, for a fact. Are you on his payroll, huh?
I'm just saying.
Keeping dirty little secrets.
Because
Is that what that NDA was earlier?
It's so weird how.
Did you have sex with him?
No. What?
Okay.
No. He doesn't hit the list
NDA.
until.
Yeah, where does he actually?
He does not hit the list until 2016. In the top 10 of billionaires.
That's kind of crazy.
So 2016. Musk doesn't hit the list. He actually, you know who else wasn't on the list? Zuck Daddy. And
Oh,
Musk.
true.
They're not even on the list until.
Oh wow, I didn't even think of that.
They're not on the list to Zuck and Bezos are on it together in 2016, and Musk doesn't hit the page until.
Whoa, this is crazy.
This is crazy. Musk doesn't come about until.
Bro, I don't see him until like the newest one.
He's not on there until 2020. He's not even in 2020. 2021, he's not even on there.
There's no way.
So he's in there in 2020. 2021, he's on there.
Okay.
He's not on it in 2020.
But then he ends up being the
He
second.
was not in the top 10 of billionaires
in 2020.
in 2020.
But in 2021,
he's number 2.
And then now he's 1. And it's not even close. Like him
He came
and
out
Bezos.
and then 2018,
what is his
19,
net
20,
worth?
20. This is crazy. 18, 19, 20, 21, all Bezos.
Wow.
2014 to 2017, all Gates.
Yeah.
And like literally Bezos and
now
Musk
it's the era of
and
Elon
all of them
Musk.
were barely.
So like they all reign supreme for like 4 years, and then somebody else comes in.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine the next richest man in the world other than Elon.
Where's Zuck at on this?
might
Zuck
not.
isn't even on the list.
He's not even in the top 10
of
anymore.
2022 billionaires. He wasn't even in the top 10 because he's never been in the top 1 or in the top 3. He's always
even in the top
the best he made was top 5.
'Cause
69 and
Buffett's
70.
Buffett's on the list, right?
Yeah, Buffett's still on the list. He's number 5 in 2022 at 118 billion.
What's the point at that point? Like, what are you doing? Is it just for ego's sake? Do you think they're the ones that are like looking at this list and they're like, I'm better than this guy?
I
Like,
mean,
I'm
they're
number one.
going to live on forever in infamy. Their name will live on forever. They're billionaires. Our kids' kids will know about Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos.
Oh yeah.
And Bill Gates.
Well, yeah,
maybe
'cause
not.
It's,
Maybe
it's
not
the same
some of
thing
these
as like
guys.
FDR and not FDR. What the fuck am I?
No,
because
these guys are titans
like-
of revolution in a different sense, where
no.
it's
I'm talking
technologically
about like
advanced.
Carnegie. Like we know about Carnegie.
Carnegie Hall, like stuff like that.
Do you not know who Carnegie
Carnegie?
was? Yeah, the guy.
You talking about Carnegie?
Yes.
Carnegie. Why do you keep saying it Carnegie? Carnegie.
I don't know.
You're talking about like the guy that Carnegie.
Andrew Carnegie.
You mean the Scottish American industrialist?
Yeah, you're literally as he's on Wikipedia. He was the richest man in the world, and he gave away all of his wealth by the end of his life.
I mean, we still remember the Rockefellers.
They're kind of still around.
Well, yeah. But
Anyway, get back to the fucking quiz. We're spending too much time on billions.
I got really entranced.
Yeah, I
fell into
know.
this.
But we got.
Okay. I said being
Big
trapped.
Daddy has to
being
piss,
trapped in a
so-
basement teaming with alien sex.
Alien sex.
Alien sex.
Oh, nice. How many more
Which of
questions do you
two?
have?
Which of these would make you tremble in fear? So we're gonna fly through them.
Yeah, fly through.
You know, like your teacher, whenever she like got hung up talking about the lesson too much, and there's 5 minutes
100%.
left in class, and
5
she's
minutes
like,
left in class, and she's like, let's fucking Zoom.
You know that the kids don't have the attention because it's lunch after you.
Fucking course not.
It's 5th hour.
Yeah, dude. 5th hour, dude. That was stupid.
Yeah. Having your crush cruelly reject you and insist that you are so smelly on live television broadcasts viewed by millions of people.
Oh, bro, I am kind of smelly though, so that
That's
would
true.
really bother me.
Being
Wait.
It's the new baby.
No.
Being tossed into the
shower
deepest
enough.
part of a lake full of spaghetti and tomato sauce.
That sounds fire.
Not a fear at all.
Yeah, not at all. If
Waking-
anything, that's a dream.
Unless something grabs me. Waking up to discover you have been tattooed so it looks like you are wearing a blue polo and khaki slacks.
Oh my god, that's fine. As
speaking
long as
of-
I'm not in blackface.
Speaking of
like, I'm cool.
being tattooed while you're asleep, I watched this, and I'm sure other people have. There's a short film on YouTube. It's like 15 minutes. And basically, this white guy is super racist, and he gets into an altercation with this black guy at a grocery store.
Naturally.
And the black guy gets the shit beat out of him by the white racist redneck guy.
Oh, no, dude, I hate that.
And so a bunch of these like other like black guys who have his back,
yeah,
they go and they abduct this white guy and they tattoo his entire body black.
fire.
And then he's going home. He's
Oh,
like
I've seen
disoriented.
this.
Yeah, he goes
I've
home
seen
and he's
this.
like trying to like his wife's like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "It's me." And he doesn't. And because racism is taught and it's an indoctrination,
Yep.
his kid doesn't realize that he's white, and his kid kills him. Amazing YouTube video. Amazing short
I've
about
seen
racism.
That.
Love
I've
it.
seen that before.
Finding out that there is a hugely viral meme with you making a very dumb looking face.
Literally what we do already.
Getting locked in a cell with someone who has been genetically modified to look and talk exactly like Jar Jar Binks.
That's kind of fire, honestly.
That's my biggest fear.
That's not my biggest fear, but if that's yours,
Having your crush insist that you are so smelly on a live
that
television
one
broadcast.
sucks, dude. Saying you're so smelly, like
I
you
don't
can't
care
beat
about
the
that.
charges.
I don't want to be locked in a room with someone who looks like Jar Jar Binks.
That's kind of hilarious, though.
All right, I'm gonna go with it's so smelly.
Yeah, so smelly. Like,
All right, which scenario afraids you the most?
afraids you the most.
Being the guest of honor at an ornate orgy held on the estate of Chad Kroger from Nickelback.
That's an
That's
odd.
pretty
Why is
scary.
that so oddly specific?
Pretty scary.
Does he have orgies?
Probably.
Is he orgying?
He's a rock star. Being forced to have a chain fight to the death
a
with your
good- that was
best
a good
friend
reference,
in
by
the
the way.
parking lot of a Wendy's.
Say that one again.
Being forced to have a chain fight to the death.
What is a chain fight?
I'm assuming you're whipping chains at each other
That sounds
with your
tough.
best friend in the parking lot of a Wendy's. We can find that out today. You're only like
Yeah,
2 miles away
we're-
from Wendy's.
We're like 2 minutes from a Wendy's. Let's
Yeah,
do
and I
it.
saw those chains in there you have.
Yeah, you know I have them.
And those whips.
Well,
Finding out that everyone around you at all times can hear every single thing that you
there's
think.
no. I can't choose that one. You know you can't either. You can't. Choose
I have
that
to
one.
choose that one. That terrifies me.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's clearly
I
the
have to
worst.
pick
No matter
that.
what else there is.
Have they get
We have way too many intrusive thoughts to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You hear half the shit that I say on
I hear half the
PlayStation
shit
even.
that Joe says when he's
Yeah,
just
there's
sitting
no
around.
way, and we're not even. That's not even the deep recesses of my mind.
Having a group of mean teenage girls appear every time you feel awkward for the rest of your life.
That's kind of funny. That's not upsetting. That's just funny.
Yeah. Being
they're
captured and put in a cage dressed in an ill-fitting blue polo and khaki slacks
God, what is with the Best Buy thing,
on
bro?
the private island of Hubert Jolly, the CEO of Best Buy. Yeah, I'm still going to go with everyone can hear my thoughts.
100%, dude.
I'm reasonably brave.
Yo,
You aren't
what does it say?
normally a scared person, but you have fears, reasonable fears. And I think that in itself,
You think that's pretty
I think that
pretty
makes
accurate?
sense. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I really have to piss. I've had to piss for a
Yeah,
long
but you
time.
got to do this quiz.
Did you poopy?
Doxed. I did.
I'm not doing that.
I
quiz,
did
dude.
before the show. Wait.
no,
Wait. This is a quiz for you.
All right.
It's called "Is It Time to Pee?"
No, it is not. All right, let's do it real quick. We got to run through.
Okay.
We're doing a lightning round. Do you have to pee? Is that what it's called?
Wait, this sucks. The whole thing just says this image is no longer available. The whole quiz is gone.
Hey.
What do you mean? What the fuck is this?
Hey, you know what? I'll do you one better. I do.
Is it time to pee?
All right. Anyway,
Wait, how likely is it you're going to hell?
we can do that next week.
Check off all the sins you've committed. Using God's name in vain. Using God's name in vain while having premarital sex.
Well, anyway,
Said heck.
thanks.
Said
thanks,
hell.
Thanks.
Said darn. He
Thanks,
did dishonor
thanks,
it. He
thanks.
said fuck you, Dad. He has told a lie. Definitely told a lie about your parents' premarital sex.
He's
Definitely having sex in
he's
their bathroom.
really trying to make sure that I can't take a
lied about
big
a mission,
fat pee-pee
stolen, murdered.
Anyway, I'm gonna
you
cut him
worshipped
off.
other gods. You did work on the
cutting
Sabbath.
him off. I'm cutting him off. Thanks for coming today, guys. Ooh, that was weird. What I just why did I say that?
Thanks
That's
for coming, guys.
Thanks for coming. Go ahead, check out the TikTok, YouTube, Patreon, Loverboys Pod. See you guys next week.
He's a Satanist. He owns a copy of the Eagles' greatest hits.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. You
Bye.
walked in the bike lane.